An absentee ballot deadline, an explanation for recent air quality alerts, and a new grant to provide no-cost breastfeeding training and resources. This is the KGOU PM News Brief for Monday, August 12th, 2024. Voters in 53 Oklahoma counties will head to the polls August 27th, and today is the last day they can request an absentee ballot for that election. Oklahoma City residents will decide whether to pass a hotel tax. Voters in Tulsa, Lawton, McAllister, Shawnee, and Weatherford will each decide on candidates for mayor. Other voters across the state will consider local propositions and primary runoffs ahead of November's general election. To see what's on your ballot, visit the OK Voter portal online. That's where you can also request an absentee ballot up until 5 o'clock this evening, August 12th. The Oklahoma Department of Environmental Quality issued a handful of ozone notices last week. OPMX's Anna Pope reports that department officials say a tropical storm in the east is causing the stagnant air.
This past week, ozone alerts were issued for the OKC, Tulsa, and Lawton metro areas. Department officials say the tropical system that impacted the eastern U.S. interrupted Oklahoma's southern winds, leading to stagnant air and sunshine, where the ozone develops and lingers. People with lung diseases, kids, teens, older adults, and those who are routinely active outdoors for more than 6 hours daily should reduce their exposure as summer heat returns this week. The recent cold front behind the tropical storm helped bring in cleaner air. Although department officials say the polluted air mass was moving south, it's likely to shift back to the north. If that happens, more air quality alerts might be released. In Oklahoma City, I'm Anna Pope.
10 rural Oklahoma hospitals will receive no-cost breastfeeding training and other resources as a result of a grant from the Tobacco Settlement Endowment Trust, or TSET. State Impact's Jillian Taylor reports funding will go towards improving state breastfeeding outcomes and obesity rates.
The Oklahoma Breastfeeding Resource Center will receive $750,000 in grant funding over 3 years. The TSET grant will be used to help hospitals become baby-friendly. That's a designation recognizing facilities that emphasize breastfeeding support and mother-baby bonding. Here's the center's director, Becky Mannell.
We'll provide the technical assistance to help them implement best practices and hopefully, improve the breastfeeding outcomes.
13% of Oklahoma children ages 2 to 4 who participate in WIC are obese. Mannell says she's excited to work with hospitals, as breastfeeding can have a significant impact on long-term childhood and adult obesity. For State Impact, I'm Jillian Taylor.
And I'm Jim Johnson. Find out more about this public media service and its reporting and program offerings online at kgou.org.
New from the Embedded podcast. Female athletes have always needed grit and talent. But for decades, they've also needed a certificate.
There was chit-chat about, is that really a woman?
And even now, they're still being checked and questioned. Their story is the newest series from CBC and NPR's Embedded. It's called Tested. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.